Hello guys, how on a day? You're welcome to a brand new video. This is Blue Soccer Africa, where we talk about Chelsea and other football related matters. Yes. So it's the Chelsea versus Brighton preview. This preview should have actually been recorded last night, but unfortunately I didn't make it back home from my hostel, so I was unable to actually get it recorded last night. I was so tired and I didn't I don't just see myself the record video like that. But we thank God for a brand new day. We're right here, and right now we're going to be talking about the game that is actually coming up this afternoon, 3 o'clock Nigerian time, 3 o'clock my time. That's when yeah, Stamford Bridge is going to be bustling. Yeah, with the crowds shouting. Yes. Yeah, so it's the Chelsea Bolton preview video. That's what we're doing right now. And we're going to be talking. And my points are actually going to be drawn from um, Enzo Maresca's pre-match, you know, press conference, the questions that he actually, the questions that he actually did justice to, and why I, I mean, what I also feel, my feelings and my take about Moresca. Moresca is really cooking, man. I'm beginning to see him as the secret behind um, Guardiola's previous successes, where Man City seemed to be invincible. But since he left, Man City has changed. Not that invincible. Not as if they are not champions or they're not winning. Their past record is, could actually help in motivating them to feel that way. So I can see that in Chelsea now. They see how the boys then they really ginger under Moresca. When asked about if he's going to change his first team for this game, he said there was nothing like that. And as a matter of fact, every player feels like a first team player, so it doesn't matter who's playing. So if you're being given the opportunity 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 29 minutes, 15 minutes, it's it's a chance for you to prove yourself and give it all. And he also acknowledged, some very good players in the team like Cucurella, who don't get too or so much credit from we the fans, man. He said Cuckoo is very important. When asked about Cuckoo, he said Cuckoo is very important. And say, Cuckoo they do some kind things. So he say it is difficult to um ask from players. In other words, things that you might be looking for in a player. Cucurella already has it. He's everywhere. He's demanding. He's always talking. He's making other players around him look good and better. And all of those things. These are attributes of, you know, effective and very good players on the field. And Maresca actually acknowledged that. And when he was also asked about um, if he could actually pair Jackson and Nkunku together. And he said yes, he would have loved to, but he has a lot of attacking players in the team. You have Neto, you have Sancho, you have Madueke, you have Modric. You have a whole lot of them like that, and you want me to pair. He also acknowledged the fact that yes, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you have both of your strikers in form. And he said the reality is that both of them cannot be on the same level, or let me say, cannot be on the same level of on the same level of performance throughout the season. He said there's no way they can both be on the same level of performance throughout the season. At some point, one will drop, and it is healthy for the team that both of them are actually ready to compete, competing with themselves, and also the love that they share within themselves in the team is also very vital. That one love that if you see all of them for training, you go feel say that that the same mama born them, and that is very good for the team. So for me, I'm full of high hopes. I'm believing so much in the team. I'm believing so much that yeah, this afternoon they're gonna do justice to Brighton. You can't have a goalkeeper like Sanchez or have full backs. I mean, center backs like Tosin Adarabioyo and Cowell, or maybe they pair. Okay, Fofana might be. Yes, he also that reminds me. They also asked him about the injury updates, and he said Lavia is back. So definitely, we should be expecting Lavia to be among the playing squad today. He might not be starting, but he might actually be on the bench. But the fact is, and the truth is, the coach has already confirmed that, Lavia is back, except for Rhys James. Except for Rhys James. Rhys James is, I don't know. May God just help that guy. And he was also asked about Chilwell. If Chilwell is going to be getting more playing time and stuff like that. And he actually spoke respectfully about Chilwell, and I like that. I like that. I like the fact that Enzo is actually sensitive to little details like that. Some coach will always talk anyhow because say they don't need the player again. He has not been disrespectful to any player. Fair play to him. Fair play to Enzo Maresca. So back to what I was saying with regards to Chilwell. He said yes, Chilwell is a part of the team, and yes, he acknowledges the fact that yes, no one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. He has made his own mistakes, and Chilwell is part of the team, and he's going to be getting playing time. He's useful. He's not a useless player. Whatever might have been said in the past from what Morica was trying to say, that yeah, we're just trying to look for the best possible um, solutions for Chilwell. But that being said, I'm looking forward to a very good game. I'm looking forward to a game where Chelsea is gonna dominate, and yes, Brighton is gonna Brighton is gonna play soccer. They're gonna show us some stuffs, man. So I think it's more or less like a test again, another huge test for our defense that have managed to keep three clean, three straight clean. I mean, three straight clean sheet, if I'm not mistaken. You know, that's a good one. And this match should be more or less like a consolidation match. Like this match should be more or less like an opportunity to consolidate on the victories that the team has been achieving in the past few weeks, um, and also improve and kind of reinforce that um, home form that every fan has been clamoring for. You know, Stamford Bridge shouldn't be, a place where people come and feel comfortable to play the kind of football that they want to play. Nobody Stamford Bridge is supposed to be that kind of place, you know. And I remember he also spoke about how competitive he wants his team to always be. The team has to be ready to compete for any game. No game is small, no game is too big. You understand? And it's a good thing for the team. And I'm happy with Enzo Maresca so far because he's doing a really, 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 really great job. Well, I wouldn't want to bore you with too much talk. I just want you all to be excited, just like I am. Um, drop your predictions down below and what you think about the match and what you think about Enzo Maresca and what you think about what he said about, you know, Chilwell and what he said about Jackson and Nkuku playing together at the same time. Yes, it is possible. It is possible. But we don't have to use all our ammunitions at the same time. Of course, we don't have to. And again, one of the reporters asked him about Moises Casaido, what he feels about Casaido. And he also pointed out, the criticisms that were surrounding, Casado when he first arrived, the fact that he's not an 100 million player, he doesn't deserve to be. I like what I like how he actually answered that question. He made them understand that yes, you can actually buy a player for $1 billion or as high as you want. It has nothing to do with the player. That is totally a conversation between both clubs, both the selling club and the buying club, not the player. Do you understand? The player never contacted any club to buy him at a certain amount. You understand? All the player wants to do is play soccer, play football, and that is what Moises Casado has been doing. And if you guys notice, when I go see, say, you know, now only him for that midfield don't start all our games this season. That shows how consistent he is. That Casado will win the say for Brighton. We don't see him now, or even better. You understand? Under a better coach, and I see Maresca as a coach that actually wants to prove a point, not just prove a point, um, surprise people, just like he did in the championship with Leicester. You know, the job he actually took at Leicester was to bring Leicester back to the Premiership, but he actually won the league. Now in Chelsea, we are expecting him to get us to top four at least, top four. Don't be surprised if we eventually win the league. So if you're a new viewer, please don't forget to subscribe and please click the like button and also click on the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. All right, that is it on the preview on the Chelsea Brighton match, which is coming up by 3 p.m. my time, Nigerian time. If you're watching from Nigeria, it's going to be by 3 p.m. at the Stamford Bridge. I look forward to a good game, and I look forward to seeing you guys pretty soon. Once again, this is Blue Soccer Africa. Catch ya. Yes, sir.